as promised, we are back with Gloria, the Executive Director of the clinic, the free clinic. Yeah. Talk to us a little bit. We were getting sort of the main scoop of everything. How long has the Good Neighbor Clinic been in operation?
Sure. So we've been around since 2007.
Okay.
As Sharon alluded to, there were 8 churches who started Good Neighbor Medical Clinic, all downtown based. 4 predominantly African American and 4 predominantly white churches came together and formed Operation Good Neighbor.
I love the name.
That is really, isn't it great?
Yes.
They dug deep to figure out what were the needs in mainly the downtown area of the folks who live there, the residents there. And the thing that kept bubbling to the top was access to healthcare.
How do you stay alive now? Are you grant funded? Are you federally funded, church funded?
Sure. So we do receive some governmental money, mostly local, so state and county money, but we are almost 100% funded by individuals and businesses and grants.
And you have volunteers running your
We have volunteers.
Yeah.
Our volunteer pool, our volunteer team is nothing short of amazing. They give their time. I think there's 125, maybe 130 active volunteers right now who make this clinic run.
New volunteers? Can we?
We are always
and
new
what do
volunteers.
They do? Give us some of the things that we can do as a volunteer.
Sure. So Sharon oversees about half of our volunteers. So
44.
anybody,
so we have to call Sharon.
You have to call Sharon. No, anybody administrative kind of falls under Sharon. And we see those patients. We see our patients annually for annual intake and or for annual review and for an intake to become a new patient. So you sit down with one of our volunteers administratively.
What else do they do?
Are they answering phones? Are they
answering phones, scheduling appointments, helping the patients and navigate anything they may need.
Good.
We also have of course, half of our team is clinical, so we're in there providing the clinical services. So we have 20 plus providers, which are MDs, PAs, NPs, anyone who can see the patient as a medical provider, and then the team of nurses is nothing short of extraordinary.
And are those doctors also giving of their time? Is this sort of a community effort?
Yes. So we have our medical director is a paid provider, so he's an MD, but everybody else is volunteer
and getting behind
provider.
the mission.
Getting behind the mission.
If people are interested in participating as a volunteer, as a provider, or just working a couple days a week, criteria for that?
Sure. Come in and talk to us. Take a tour, learn more about our mission, and make sure that, we mesh together, as I'm sure we will.
All right.
A volunteer shift is 3 hours, so it's not a big lift.
Really easy to fit in.
We're open Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
So it's
when to when? Monday
weekends
through
off.
Thursday.
So
Weekends off.
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the clinic itself is open to see patients from 9 to 3.
Okay.
And then Tuesday is what we call our long day. We're open from 9 to 6. Provide a little access.
And what are the long-term goals, just real quick, like your vision for 5 years from now? And
sure.
How this will...
So we want to continue growing both patient base and volunteer pool. We would love to just continue growing with the types of providers we serve. So we're more than primary care. Sharon mentioned we have gynecology, we have podiatry, we have cardiology, we have all of that in-house. So we're more than your normal primary care.
One of the things that you said last time is you're always taking surveys and asking your patient population for what is needed.
Sure.
And kind of what to what Erin was talking about, do you see services that you'd like to broaden into?
Sure. Well, we look at whole person care. We have a community health worker who helps to navigate any other needs our patients may have, whether that's housing or food insecurities.
Mental health stuff?
Mental health. We have a wonderful partner in Coastal Empire Mental Health who sees our patients.
Best.
Absolutely. You mentioned dental. That is a critical need, and certainly oral health is, right in there with your physical health. So we'd love to possibly be able to offer that one day.
What a great organization to get involved with.
Let me ask you a question about interns. Do you ever have young folks from the colleges come and, again, volunteer or intern?
We do. We have one right now who's extraordinary. And kind of piggyback to that is we want our young people to come in and see us if they qualify to be our patient. Because many 20-somethings think that they're invincible. I did in my 20s, but let's, if you fit the criteria, if you're a student, let's get that baseline blood work so we can make sure everything is
right. So Gloria,
away.
Before we go, Sharon really made a couple of good points. Come in and talk to her. Yeah. It's a case by case. There are some rules.
Get your paperwork in order.
Exactly. And then go on in. It's a pleasure to talk with you. Thank you for joining us.
Truly.
It is absolutely beautiful here at the wetlands. I mean, it really is. And it's got to be 400 degrees. So look at all